Hello there, beautiful humans. It's Adria, speaker, author, and coach Adria Firestone. And I am talking today about coming out of the closet. Now, many of you know me, and you would be very surprised to think that I'm coming out of the closet because you don't know what closet that is, do you? All right, let me tell you a little story. There once was a little girl who had a little curl right in the middle of her forehead. And when she was good, she was very, very good. And when she was bad, she was horrible. And so she wanted, even though she had all of these negative qualities, she had tremendous positive qualities, even though she made her poor mother crazy. Her grandmother used to call her terremoto, meaning earthquake. So you can imagine the kind of energy she had. Well, this little girl wanted very much for her mother to love her, but her poor mother really didn't have the means or the ability to do that because she didn't even love herself. So this little girl had all these gifts. She was an empath. She was psychic. She could tell what people were thinking. She got feelings about things that were going to happen. Her father thought that was very cool. Her mother thought it was ridiculous. So what did she do? She stopped. She stopped doing all those things. I stopped doing all those things and just kind of put them in a box on a shelf in the closet. Well, darlings, I'm out of my spiritual closet. That's enough of being in a closet. Okay? It doesn't suit me. I'm made for it. Sun. Okay? So I guess that wasn't too surprising because my favorite hero was Zorro. And Zorro, of course, wore a mask and a cape and a hat, so nobody knew who he was. And he used to do all these really cool things and make sure things were fair and just. And yeah, that was kind of like me. But I think it's time to take off my mask and I think it's time to take off my cape and just be Adria. Because, like I tell you about you, you're enough. I'm enough. So here's what I've realized that in being the spiritual being that I am and allowing that to shine, then I feel more at peace. I feel calmer. And when you are calmer and more focused, life becomes easier because you're not obfuscating, you're not hiding behind any kind of a mask. You're just saying, this is who I am. And you know something? I've been a healer since I was a little girl. So I realize that it's time for me to share that with you. It's time for me to share that with you. So I'm going to give you just one exercise, which is a physical exercise, but it also affects you mentally. It's called heads down. So I want you to take this moment to do this with me if you're not driving. Okay? If you're driving, do it later. All right. So stretch your arms out to the sides of the space that you're in and try to touch each wall. Okay? If you're outside, try to touch the space across the way. Expand those arms to cover the space. Reach your hands up to the sky. Clasp your hands together and put your hands on the back of your head and allow your head to go down. Allow the heaviness of your arms to just drop down. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And lift your arms and open your arms and come back and grab the sky. What you're also doing is owning the real estate that you're standing on. You're occupying your space. Hands on the back of your head. Allow your elbows to fall in. Allow your neck to fall into your chest. And up again. And reach and up to the sky. And the very last time. And keep breathing through all of this. And if you're standing, relax your knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Ah, and allow your arms to float down. Do you feel what that did for you? Not only does it change the sound of your voice, your calm, your energy, and your vibration, but it also, when I say own the real estate that you're standing on, it gives you presence because you are filling the space. Just like when you're on video, if you're on video camera, your head should be almost to the top of the frame. Okay, almost to the top of the frame. And when you make a gesture, you should fill the entire frame. That gives you power. Just like this exercise that I just taught you, own the real estate you stand on. All right? So, darlings, do you realize that everything is vibration? Everything is vibration. So, if everything is vibration, I can't wait to share the most wonderful things that I have to share with you about vibration, which will change the sound of your voice. Listen to a singing bowl when it is struck. Listen to this beautiful sound. I'll put it right over here. Here. Everything vibrates just like this bowl vibrates. And therefore, if everything is vibrating, including us, we can influence those vibrations. We can. And I'm getting marvelous ideas that I cannot wait to share with you. Today's only the beginning. If you do that little tiny exercise, you will see how you feel, how it opens your back, how it opens your shoulders, how it gives you all the presence of the human that you are. Take the space. You deserve it. All right? So if you're like me and you liked Zorro, at least most of the day, take off the mask, take off the hat, take off the cape. We don't need it. We're enough. Okay? We are enough. So that's it for today. I send you a world of love and angels all around you. And I'm out of my spiritual closet, so you never know what I'm going to come up with. I'll probably even scare myself, but that's okay. Ciao. See you later, alligators. Bye-bye.